Hi, I'm Harry Puckering, and I'm going to spend a few minutes telling you how to make your performance management systems work for your company. Because the fact is, at the moment, they're not working. Your line managers are failing to set smart objectives, they're not monitoring staff, and they're not running or even organising good, effective appraisal meetings. Your performance management system has probably become an HR-driven bureaucracy, paper pushing, or the completion of very expensive but fundamentally flawed IT performance management systems. When I talk to directors or HR managers and I tell them what information is collected and how that information is used in their performance management system, they either say they don't know or they say nothing is done with it. Which is crazy, because performance management is a really good idea. After all, it's just telling people what they need to know, what they need to do, how they need to do it, and why they need to do it. Then it's keeping an eye on them while they're working to make sure that you can step in if things go wrong. And it's sitting down with them when the dust clears to try and work out how to do those jobs better in the future. It's not just performance management, it's good management. But people blame others when things go wrong. They blame smart objectives, they blame bad managers, or they blame overwork or conflicting priorities. The thing is, it's not that complex. It's much simpler than that. It's because objectives are kept private. They're stored. Sometimes they're even hidden away for an entire year. And they shouldn't be, because performance management objectives are not guilty secrets. Unless they relate to discipline or capability action plans, they should be made as public as possible within the organisations where they're created. After all, think of the best sales team you've ever worked with. What did their workspace look like? Here's what you need to do. Buy a whiteboard for every single person in your organisation, and stick each whiteboard up on a wall or a cubicle divider as close as possible to everybody's desk or workstation. Now, I do mean every person, including your managing director, your chief executive officer, the MD's PA, everybody. If it means you have to take down those full-colour motivational posters that nobody's ever going to read anymore, then all so much the better. Now, what everybody needs to do on their whiteboards is note down their annual, their quarterly, their monthly, their weekly, whatever, objectives. And then they need to update those objectives with their actual performance on, say, a monthly or weekly basis. Now, you're going to have to enforce this by getting your senior management team, certainly your CEO or managing director, to walk the floor occasionally and read those whiteboards and grill people about what they say. Now, why will this make your performance management system work? One, it means that everybody's objectives are open to scrutiny. If objectives aren't smart, or if they don't relate to the organisation's overall objectives, they'll get improved pretty quickly. Secondly, everybody gets to see everybody else's priorities. Nobody can say, I'm too busy, because actually they'll see what other people are doing and they'll realise they're working together. Thirdly, it makes monitoring and measurement immediate. You can just find out what people are doing by reading their whiteboards. And fourthly, it means all of your staff will start horse trading. I'll help you reach your objectives if you help me meet mine. Now, if you want to spend a lot of money and put this on your intranet, very expensive, fine, do it. But just make sure it's as in your face as a whiteboard next to every desk. You do this. I can guarantee it'll work. If you want to know more, contact me through my website. It's www.harrypuckering.co.uk. Thank you for listening.